All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Paul. Welcome to my field. And today we're playing some Bazaar. Or the Bazaar, I should say. We're going to play some Vanessa because Vanessa is just having a really good time right now. And she's also my favorite character. Um, yeah. And we'll just dive right into it. We're definitely going to start, I think, with an enchanted item. It's just really fun on Vanessa. She's got a lot of really good small items. Shielded silencer, fiery revolver. I'm gonna go. Ooh, I do think that right now, I don't think the quad builds are doing super great, but toxic catfish on its own might be good enough. So I'm gonna take it. Also, this is the day after Easter where I'm recording now, so hopefully you guys had, I don't know, a good time if you actually celebrate that. Our family just ate a lot of food. My mother-in-law like hid some eggs for all of her 30-year-old children. That was pretty fun. Got like $13. No, I think I got like 8. My wife got like 13 or something. Anyways, that was pretty fun. Oh, big news right now. It was just announced that, oh my god, that's massive. Sorry, a little scatterbrained right here. The Oblivion remake apparently is being revealed tomorrow. There's some people saying that's going to be launching tomorrow. Also, how is this guy a friend but Piranha isn't? I mean, look at this fucking guy, dude. That's not okay. I'll do the Manta Strip right now. Yeah, we're kind of doing an aquatic build. We will definitely try to pivot off of this into like some sort of weapon with haste on the catfish, I think. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. And then we'll do Viper. We'll see if we can get his skill. Or Toxic Fang would actually pair well with catfish and Yeti crab pretty nicely. Okay, there's some options here. But yeah, I'm very excited for the Oblivion remaster, I should say. From the look of it, we don't really know much. We've been hearing rumors and leaks constantly. It looks like Oblivion on the Unreal Engine 5. I'm hoping it's something like that. I'm also going to turn some of this down. It's a little loud. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited. And we got the skill. Okay. Poison aquatic. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I know that right now aquatic is definitely having a bit of a hard time. I think we do Yeti crab because any amount of poison scaling on this guy would be huge. What we should look for now though is probably like a Zorkid and like a lighter. Well, we have a friend. Let's go ahead and do the little monster event. It's probably one of the best ways to make sure you hit level 3 by day 2.
Go ahead. Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
Evil EV1. EV1. All right. So they're doing something a little similar. They've got a revolver with a silencer on it, but pretty quadrant too. Actually, getting a pearl would be kind of sick. Okay. It's a lot of poison already. For day 1, getting 42 poison damage out, that's quite a bit. If we can get like a... I'm tempted to take the burn, because if we try to find like Zorkid, a burn item could be good as well. But I think maybe we fish for like a poison. We didn't get it. Okay. We do want to get a pearl. I'm going to... This may be a little bit silly, but I'm going to take the shield, because if we do get a pearl, we'll want that. It's a little bit of like future planning. It may not pay off though. Did not want the weapon shop. Trying to think of what I could go for. I guess sorted is a weapon, so we can try going in here. There's shark claws. I don't think that's what we're going for right now. Yeah. A bit of a whiff. I'll get a shotgun for now. Maybe I should just got the shark claws, but I'm just getting this for the day 2 fight. Okay. Now you give me the aquatic shop, you fricker.
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed. So cute.
Nah, you're out of here, bud. We're doing a jellyfish.
This belonged to a great sea king.
We're doing it like this.
Probably.
Okay, we are an item down. I think we can beat Covetous Thief, but do we want anything? Road Strapper heals, but he also has shield. Maybe we can bypass the shield. I'm going for Road Strapper so we can try to level up. This may be a bit of a whiff, but we did a lot of poison damage last fight. I am getting a little worried here. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. That was actually a big hit from the shrimp, even at bronze.
It's overall
He
good,
did 6,
We
yeah. So he
barely
got
got our
two
flags up.
buffs from that. That's pretty nice. Okay, we got the heal bot. Probably not gonna use that. I don't think. Haste item. This actually, well, let's do this, because there's some items that I definitely want to see. Okay, I guess we're leaning into full aquatic here. I really wasn't planning to do that, but okay. Reclamera. Okay, we did not get to level 3. That kind of sucks. I think maybe I don't know. I didn't see the little monsters, so small and medium items. I don't think I can afford anything, man. I could take a look to see if there's something on the first page here. There's not. That's sucks. I don't think the 3 regen would have made a huge difference either, but still kind of sucks. Let's take a bronze tier item here. Okay, actually that works out really well. Okay, we're full aquatic. How does this compare to Mac, though?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay. Oh, we did hit level 3. Oh my god. I miscalculated the timing on the experience there. I'm a little tired here, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be close. It's a lot of burn. That shield saved us. That random pull. Yeah, the shield saved us completely. That's fantastic. Okay, I guess we just keep up the momentum then. Let's try to go for a fight. Dabbling Apprentice. Okay, I think we can take him pretty easy. We would probably only want the experience potion here. Maybe the still, because then Mantis Shrimp could reload, but I don't think we're keeping Mantis Shrimp. I think he's good for now, but we would really prefer like a puffer or eventually like a water wheel would be great, because we want this guy to go off a little bit faster. We want this guy to get better scaling. Auto lightning. So maybe it's better than Clamor. I don't know. I'll keep Clamor for now. He's my boy. He's my boy.
No weapons?
Not a friend, but he's my boy.
Big, your own guided me to what you
Okay, that's a nice upgrade. Okay. If we had a pearl, This would actually be really nice because you could put a pearl right next to it, and then, yeah, this would get pretty big pretty fast. I don't... Oh, it just doesn't have to be right next to it. It's just adjacent items are aquatic. I don't know that any of these go off fast enough though to really like get a lot of scaling out of this. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe I'm not respecting it enough. I'm gonna take it, just for when we level up.
Resonating.
We could put it right. Illusoray, maybe next to Illusoray, and like. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. It's a little weird with the where we might want to like put that. I guess it doesn't really matter because all my items are adjacent anyways. Yeah, it's only I guess if you're trying to like pull something, something. I was gonna say like a shield item. I don't know if we can beat the eccentric etherite though. I'm gonna try. This actually might be a whiff. They're gonna put on a lot of shield with the force field, and only one of my items can deal with it. Okay. Sort of contending with it, but we're going to be out of ammo for the mana shrimp here. So hopefully the poison can do its work quickly enough. Yeah. All right, cool. I get pretty scared when you don't have like any damage, because I've had this thing hit me for like 500. So. Right, force field. That's interesting. Now, if we did a pearl, that's tempting because you can put that right next to the diving helm, make it aquatic, and then that is actually really tempting. Okay, for now, I think we just level up the seaweed because it is a long-term, like heal engine. Pretty important.
Will inspire the crew.
Oh, this is tough. I would love to go to Nufu, but I actually don't think we can afford anything, and I don't really want to sell anything yet because I do see the shield generator actually maybe being played. So. I think for the money, we're going to get a shield item and pray that it's pearl. It's not pearl. It's a barrel, though. And I could put it right next to diving helmet, make it aquatic, and that works with the rest of the items here. I'm almost tempted to pull out the mana shrimp now and kind of lean into that. Or I guess Clamra. It'd be Clamra, mana shrimp. Use an adjacent item. So, no. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. We need these all together, unfortunately. Go like, oh shoot. This is actually the tricky part now because Mana Shrimp was the friend. Okay, maybe we don't use it yet. Or do we care about that multicast? I guess it's only like 2 instances of haste, and this guy only cares about haste on himself. Actually, no, you know what? No, we don't care. No, I think it's like this. There we go. Okay, we'll try this. It may be objectively worse, because that little bit of damage was helping for sure. Not so much the burn, but the direct damage was pretty big. Force field too, though. I guess this is kind of like proof of concept of like how much shield can we generate here. Illusoray would probably be the next to go. I don't really want to sell anything yet, so I'm just gonna take the econ play again. All right, cannonball, not the best. Unless we find like a really good double barrel or something. Like obsidian double barrel would... I'd definitely put that on the board. Okay, they're an ammo build. It's an Uzi. Okay. Can we hold them at bay though? The only problem is I have to, right now, because I don't have a pearl, I have this near 2 6-second items, so this doesn't scale very fast at all. This is going crazy. Is this just better than barrel? Because it doesn't care about placement? Yeah, and that shield light really, it held us over. That's awesome. Yeah, barrel didn't do as much as I was thinking it would. I thought this would get kind of huge. This is kind of like what Old Barrel was, because I remember Old Barrel didn't care about adjacency. That's interesting. Okay. We'll take the extract here, just to put it on the catfish. It gets double toxin. We're gonna get a haste item, maybe a beach ball. That's good. Damn, does barrel just go? Barrel might go. Yeah, and this doesn't need to be near anything. Yeah, it's just here for reasons, I suppose. Okay, retiree would actually be really cool for that still. I'm just wondering if we can kill him before the golf clubs get huge. I'm gonna try it because this still is actually really good for, I think, what we got going on, especially if we get restorative on something quick. And the later versions of this get pretty nice. Bushel. Bushel. Wait a minute. Right. Cat's being a brat today. She's just running back and forth. She wants to go outside because it's really sunny. She wants to go lay in the patio. I can't leave her out there by herself because she tries to escape the yard. So I just can't. So she's pissed off. Oh well. Ah, frick. This is actually really bad. We didn't get anything good. I mean, I love improvised weaponry. I love temporal strike. I would really love command ship, but I don't know if we're going to get a vehicle. What would I go for? Submarine? Submarine could fit this build. I see that. There's a world where that works. I'm going to take command ship. It's probably, like, overall just going to be a big whiff. But there is a world where this could be pretty impactful. So I'm going to take it. If you get it to work, it's huge. If not, yeah, that sucks. And we'll take a look at the shop finally.
It's terrifying.
Okay. And if we get a vehicle, this is pretty good too. This is much better than well, not much better. It really depends on the context, but I prefer Captain's Wheel generally to Beach Ball. Wait a minute. Beach Ball does 2 by default now? At bronze? Is that new? I thought it was 2 when it was silver. So is that 5 at diamond now? That could be pretty huge. Maybe, oh dang, that's actually really tough then. Okay, we have to sell some stuff. I don't think we need the bandages. I don't think managed shrimp's coming out or cannonball. I do think there's a world where we play force field. And if we do play force field, barrel could be part of that strategy too, but we'll see. I'm gonna hold out for Captain's Wheel. It's really good. We'll get this for sure for the Econ. We are gonna sell Clamra. And then dive weights could be awesome. So it'd be 6 seconds for sure. What would we replace? Maybe a Luceray. Yeah. Yeah, I think we take it over Illusoray. I think it's just better. The slow's nice for Illusoray, but we don't, you know, don't really need it. Not at the moment. Right, abandoned chest for sure. Get a still. Let's see if we get lucky with something. Great chance. It could have been worse. I would have preferred like some poison. Maybe, you know, then I could have like shifted these guys around, but that's fine.
My fight isn't with you.
France, 1310. All right. That's scary. Was this his enchanted item? Obsidian Bolus? Okay. Jiminy Jones, that's a lot of damage. Jiminy Jones, that was a lot of damage. There was a crit in there somewhere. I gotta see. Yeah. Okay, it's a grenade. God, that was... almost did a lot of damage too, man. All right. Yeah, weapon build Vanessa, I think honestly is really strong right now. I'm going to be happy to hit 4 victories for sure. If we can go to 7, I'll be even more glad, but I don't think we're hitting 10. I really don't. I think Vanessa's in a weird spot. I think the meta is really go fast, go fast, go fast. That's why Dooley's super strong right now. That's why when you get up to the upper tiers, Mac's really strong because he put up so much burn. But I think Vanessa, you have to lean into like one weapon or like giant weapon buff, spice kind of thing. Shark claws. Okay. We do not want a piranha. Please don't give me any more piranhas. Thank you. We're gonna try to fight just to get some more experience here. Sabretooth. I think we can take Sabretooth just fine. Shiny Fang. Now, we could, like, transform a Shiny Fang into something, or we could just, like, use a Shiny Fang. Shiny Fang next to the diving helmet would be quite a bit of shield. And then we could try to find some, like, weapon skills. Yeah, our poison's just a little bit slow. It's just taking a little bit longer than I'd like for it to go. So we need like a water wheel, an upgrade to beach ball, or something. Gold pelt. All right, well, it's something. We'll just sell that though, and not look at it, and don't think about it, and check the items here.
You can't afford it.
All right. Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
The tyrant's whole kingdom.
Sit Strolled is pretty nice. It's on the low end of what you can get from these, so I'm tempted to just grab something else, honestly. I'm doing the item, because I feel like we need some stuff. That's not what we needed, so that's kind of a... that's kind of a whiff, dude. Alright, yeah, I could have got Sit Strolled instead I got 2. That's great. Parkuvian's got Shadow Cloak, which is great. He's got Rocket Boots. Those are pretty good. We don't want anything from Stovall besides the experience. I don't know. I'm tempted to go after the Diamond Still again. The Diamond Still or the Diamond Fangs. Because we will be getting some diamond stuff. You know what? I think that'll make the difference. If we can make it to the later days, this will make a difference. Watch us get fucking bronze pelt, though. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about dive weights is how random the haste is. If you're looking for like a trigger for number of haste, it's awesome. But if you want specific items to get the haste, I find that I'm disappointed by the item a lot more than I'm happy. Okay, hold on. That's quite good. Okay, now I'm thinking we could do like barrel out there in between diving helmet with this. Maybe this would trigger way more. This would scale off more. We do like a force field build and then just slam people, but I still feel like without a pearl, we're not generating enough. We take a little Cheerio because we're a little loaded right now. This is still not a property. What the hell? Take that.
That's a bargain.
Tempted to knee brace, but it's a little late to start knee bracing. And I don't feel like we're that strong. 1% crit chance. Oh, brother. I actually don't think this is... And I don't think it's that substantial to want to, like, sell something. Plus, it's so expensive. Man, if we had been doing, like, one weapon, we would have gotten some nice stuff here, but, I feel like maybe we have to do this. If we're going to maybe use this. I don't know if we're just going to end up transforming it, and this is a waste, but I don't feel like we can afford to not take that. Probably should have taken the item on the other page too then, but... Alright, and 1 gold for 10 max health. Alright. Okay. Pearl! Maybe she can save us. She can give us something really, really good here. Duct tape, man. I don't know about Nerf duct tape. I haven't had much success with it. In this or another adjacent item gains freeze, remove it. Ooh, pufferfish. Okay. Now, pufferfish is actually great with dive weights. We would get dive weights near jellyfish. So we would go like this, or like this. I feel like we take off diving helmet if we're doing that then, and we kind of... Yeah, and regardless, we have to take it. That's like a good synergy item here. And we just swap it out like this, I think, when you haste. So we'll gain haste here. We would really love like a water wheel like right here, and then maybe replace Yeti Crab with just like a pearl for like the classic aquatic poison build. We're not gonna get any items here, so I don't think we're doing the force field build. So I'll sell that. I'll keep the rest though. I'll keep the rest.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
We'll see if this even, because this does take time to ramp. We'll see if this is like quick enough at all. I don't know. Hey, they're doing something similar though. They're just doing burn. Burn is stronger right now, in my opinion, and I think objectively.
Next time, boys.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was a lot of poison. How much health did they have? I can't. Oh, I don't get to see, huh? Oh, 780. Oh, we were a level ahead. All right. Unlucky for them. Suckers. Okay. Haste items. I'd love to see a beach ball. Love it. You bastard. Turbo depth charge, though. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Would I replace dive weights with this? Or... Okay, I think 12 seconds is so long now. Okay, I think we do... Oh my god. I don't... Do we even replace Yeti Crab, though? Because this is going to freeze every time it goes off. Okay, I have to think about it. This synergy is actually kind of crazy here. I don't know what we cut. Maybe Beach Ball. Yeah, maybe Beach Ball. Seashell's one thing that I could definitely take away. The little bit of shield's nice, but then I'd have to take one other thing. And I think the easiest thing to take away is actually Beach Ball Because then there's a way I can kind of like shuffle these all around. This will get massive. The shield is kind of whatever. I still would love a pearl. Okay, we're selling beach ball. Okay, how do we do this? So this just hastes random items. It'll cast 8 times. Now, I don't think we put this near the Yeti Crab because this is going to only have 1 ammo here. I do think we do something like this. I do think we do something like this. When you haste, what if we did, okay. When you use an adjacent aqua, I think we do something like this because this will multicast. This will get triggers of haste, and that'll supercharge the pufferfish. This guy is then going to be turbocharging both our catfish and the pufferfish, and hopefully the catfish will be getting some of these haste as well. You would hope. Ambergris. Oh, thank you. Okay, we can re-roll. Maybe get another item. Let's see. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is good. If we get 1 more ammo for this, though, oh, baby. Triple. Okay. Cannon. I should have just taken the chocolate. I'm going to upgrade. I'm tempted to do the seaweed because it'll scale faster, and it's going to have a ton of uses here. Pufferfish, catfish would scale even farther too, and this has double poison. Yeti crab, this is actually really tough. I think that there's a lot of good options here. I'm going to go with seaweed for now. So that'll give us time to scale the poison.
Quicker the fight.
Maybe the wrong choice there, but I think it's, I don't know. I think you could have done right with any one of those. I'm gonna do mosquito because these cooldowns are heinous. So we might be able to get like a feather here or a wing. We didn't get pufferfish this cooldown to like an odd number, like 7. That it should be able to like charge much more nicely. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was good. Hey, sit down, honey. Sit down. You're being a bad girl. You be a good girl.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
My cat is, her name is Pesto, and she's a senior cat. We've had her since she was 1-year-old, and she's a fucking brat. You wanna come here? Come here. Okay. You wanna come here? All right. She has a bed on my desk, but she gets needy. Okay, so I think cooldown by 6%. The depth charge, I'm doing depth charge first because this will be more impactful. That's gonna be, yeah, it's 11 seconds. We definitely want to do pufferfish as well. Oh, aquatic rush or something from the still shop would be huge. There's only 2 mediums that we want, so maybe we just take small shield item. Oh, he's tempting me. Frodo. Oh, because if we did a pearl, this thing would go off like crazy. I don't know. We gotta charge up the pufferfish. We just have to. It's getting triggered so much. I'll take a med kit, yeah. Actually, I don't hate that. Oh, he's got the cool Vanessa skin. All right. Okay, Yeza.
Go ahead.
Probably shouldn't read that out loud. I don't know what that
Makes
means.
this more fun.
So, whatever it was, I apologize. Oh no, this is exactly the kind of build I didn't really want to see. That's a lot of damage coming in real quick. Okay. I don't know that we're going to be able to scale poison up fast enough. He has a ton of regen as well. Yeah, he wins. Yeah, so we have an amazing aquatic build, and I think it's just going to get shut down. That's just kind of where, like, anything that isn't burst is right now. Um, like, if you remember the weathered last days, I feel like this is a build that's like on par with those weathered last days, and I feel like it's just not good enough anymore. But who knows? We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna push. We're gonna try to get 7. What the hell is that? What?
Maybe if we towed the
Oh,
barge.
brother, no, not the junkyard. I was hoping for like Necronomicon or something, you know, something reasonable. Small items, we have a few of those.
Just taking the first step toward
Not those ones.
taste.
We have that one.
Remorse never. Be remorseless.
+6 when this gains haste. That's crazy.
Ride that tide.
Okay, we need
I am not a warrior.
something here.
I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Not what I wanted. I hate when you get like an amazing assortment of items together and then they just give you the doo-doo stills. So your build just can't come together. Slowed targets is actually incredible. If we get some sort of heavy enchantment, I'll take it.
Skills quickly, but it
I guess I could have taken the ammo slow. It's just so minor. Can we beat the burn? We don't have any shield. I feel like we have to swing for the fences. We need big plays here if we're going to have a chance at 7. Who did it hit? Seashell? No. Who did it hit? Catfish. Bastard. That's a lot of poison on the catfish there. He doesn't cleanse it off after the rebirth, so I think we may have this.
Walk the plank.
Oh yeah.
I'll fly right off it.
All right, rebirth. Lighthouse. Damn, Lighthouse is really good too. Probably doesn't fit what we're doing though. Do medium items. We have a lot of gold.
Huge. All about moderation.
Nah, we already have so much stuff in our backpack.
Someone else finds it. It all works out.
We'll just go for a fight. We're gonna level up anyways, but yeah, the cooldown reduction. We have like what? 1% crit across the board. Okay.
Waste of gunpowder.
Cosmic plumage, just what I wanted.
Now this is how you win a
Ammo, that's huge. I actually did want ammo, because we're putting that right on the depth charge. You did get more multicast out of the dive weights here, but we want this thing to go off a few times, if possible. Still want to get a pearl. We'd love to get a Yeti crab upgrade. We'd love, I mean, if we did it icy. Oh, brother. He's got some good stills. He's a sniper rifle. Interesting. He's probably using this for the tags, I assume. Get frozen, sucker. Yeah, without Radiant, sniper rifle is a little tough. All right. I'll take it. I don't know. Maybe if he crit, he had a pretty good chance of like taking us down, but I don't know. I felt like we were in a really safe spot that time. Burn items could be good. We could get a depth charge upgrade. You know what? Maybe we looked, because if we get like a burn on like seaweed or something, then we get like a real upgrade there.
Shine upon you.
Astrolabe. No, I don't think so. Nah.
It's wise not to rush the flames.
Wait. I do think this gets more, like, this gets more triggers of haste than just having another dive weights out, because this gets one for the adjacency. So I think it's probably better just to have jellyfish out, even though it's relatively weak on its own. Now, if we wanted to go full... do we want to do that? Maybe we do that. I'll see how it plays out. I bet I'm going to miss that little bit of shield. I bet I will. And we will just take the experience. And we're going to go Dr. Vortex for sure, because Neophiliac will be insane. Maybe, unless it charges itself, which is definitely a possibility. But maybe that'd be good, actually. Burn, freeze, slow. Weather machine, dude. Weather machine. I don't think it's gonna work with what we have. I do love weather machine. I think it's so cool. To do something with Yeti crab, have it down there.
Hold this.
All right, guys, you're out of here. Sorry, buddy. I do. Maybe if I see Mandala again, I should try to transform Shiny Fang.
Rally, men! Blades to
Haste. Okay, wait a minute. This is actually kind of nuts. I would prefer to get like heavy on something to do the slow targets, and then that way the poison would crit and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put haste on pufferfish because it charging itself is mighty nice. Grandmaster, we have so many bad stills. Probably not worth it. We'll do mediums.
Something remind me of seeds, acorns.
We should have looked at the stills. That's all right.
Even a master
Hindsight's
version.
2020, I suppose. Sells items. Come on.
Profit 10.
Oh, bastard. Bastard. Probably not weather machine. I think it's so cool, but I'm
I may be
committed to this
young,
aquatic build right
but
now.
I've seen my share of storms. You should know,
Don't be sweet.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
All right, you can head out. Shiny sniper rifle though. Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck? We just fought this guy's little brother or something, and now this guy's here.
I paint my ship.
Oh no. Okay, dude. Okay, fucking dude. Shiny sniper rifle. Excuse me, sniper rifle. 4.6%. I can't even talk. That blew my fucking mind away. Everything is gone. That is incredible. 2 silencers. I mean, if I had gotten any freeze out, this guy would have been done. But that's just incredible. So he's taking the damage over the slow and the freeze potentially, but you know, it worked out for him. God, man, that nasty. All right, damn.
How do you hugelings use these things?
All right, we'll see if we can get through this day. I almost tempted to take tripwire and try to find like another lighthouse or something.
That's fine, don't care.
It wouldn't have made much difference there, though.
A
Let's do
grand
this.
society of master merchants welcome.
Brother, you gotta give me something. I need something here. I gotta get some upgrades. You guys gotta stop giving me crap, please. All right, did we just pivot? I got a shiny fang here. I got a shiny fang. I got a silencer. I've got like some shit that I could throw in here. I think we're committed. I've done a one weapon build very recently. I think it would be the right play to pivot to it because it's just so strong right now, but I'm not going to. And I'm also not going to fight Pharaoh's Tron because I just lost to a sniper rifle and I don't want to repeat that. Oh man, if we could get like a shield item, like a shield enchant, get this skill here. Oh, see what we get. I'm counting my chickens too a little bit because I have never lost to the roaming isle, and I think that if your build loses to this guy, you probably should hit the concede
Not
button.
even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
All right, we got it. We don't have any shield items yet.
Whole kingdom!
Freeze stills. We freeze. The problem that I have with these is that you might get something like when you freeze, deal damage or something. I think we go here because you can get the aquatic support.
The Bazaar's the only sea I sail.
Yeah, dude. We were meant to have a one weapon build for sure. We were absolutely meant to have a one weapon build. Oh. Okay, the first 4 times you use an ammo item, slow. It'll give us some crit. Oh my god, dude.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
We're really getting the short end of the stick here. We will get this for econ and better. Maybe we'll finally get a pearl. Who knows? Submarine? No. Let's do it. Let's do the transform here. On shiny. Let's see what we get. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That's actually shiny catfish diamond. This is actually... because this gives them a lot of poison. Like, a lot. I think the only thing... and the triggers on this super turbocharges the pufferfish. So removing any one of these is actually... it hurts the pufferfish. The only thing I could reasonably remove would be the seaweed, but the heal on it right now is pretty good. But you know what? We don't need to heal if they just die. Right? We don't need to heal if they just die, right?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. That's a huge retort, but we did under shields pretty nicely. The vitality potion will be a problem. Oh, it's a huge problem. Would they... I don't think our heal would have saved us there. They put on so much poison so fast. Damn, this only did 58. It must have not got any haste. That's incredible. That's incredibly disappointing, too. I thought this was going to be amazing.
Back onto your path.
Crit effects? No, man. No.
Have you ever considered becoming triangle?
Shiny.
I'm on the
Shiny is
edge of
actually
a
kind of a
threat.
whiff of all things on the dive weights because it only gets one more multicast, which sounds really nice, but this gets multicast just by virtue of having extra ammo. I don't hate it. I
kind of wish I had gotten multicast on my seaweed, but I didn't know what the enchant was going to be, so I can't be mad. It wants us to run only catfish build. Yeah. We have a lot of turbo. We have a lot of poison items here. I don't think that's gonna do much. I'm gonna take the gold. There's a part of me that wants to get this and then to take out depth charge and put in like a water wheel or something. And get like hyper focus if we could get it, but Trash Titan's also pretty amazing. Let's just go Octopus for the experience here. Man. I could get a water wheel and then I put all my catfish on the board. That could be pretty good. It's crazy how we just got a bunch of turbo enchantments, but we didn't get like a shield or like a, you know, restorative or, you know, things that I find are pretty common most of the time, but we got a crit enchant offered.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Sick. Okay. This is, oh, okay. They have to do this in the same node, huh? We'll do pearls. Pearls more fun. Spite shield. Why is it all glowy? Is that just how it is normally? Okay. Thought that was shiny for a minute. It's not. Heavy shipwreck. Okay. This is actually quite huge. We have to do this, and we have to find a way to fit it on the board. And we're gonna do Nufu as well.
Is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Charge a poison item is fantastic. Okay. Upgrade.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Okay. There's a way forward here. We have to figure out what it is. We only need 1 dive weights. We will take the... I guess this has 1 more cast. Yeah, we probably want an additional cast of that. I think we can actually take jellyfish out now because we're getting enough triggers. We're gonna have multicast. There should be enough triggers on everything. I'm tempted to take out toxic catfish, but the scaling on it should be really good. If we had that like 20% still where like your aquatic stuff is they're faster by 20%, we'd be so well off right now. I'm actually tempted to take off dive weights and do something like this. But that's so many triggers of haste. I mean, so is this, I guess, damn. Or is this better? So we get more, well. I mean, we are getting the command ship, actually, now that I think about it. Or do we want jellyfish in here like this, and then we're getting even more triggers? I mean, this having multicast doesn't matter, but getting additional triggers off of other things, then we would want it like this, and like that. is actually really tough. I don't know which one is going to be better. I know the freeze on this is actually going to be huge. That might be you know what? I think that might be alone enough to run it because the freeze will scale up these guys, and the freeze might actually hold them back long enough, especially if they're using a one weapon build. We might actually need it. Yeah, I hate to lose the triggers from the jellyfish. It's just there's such a tight-knit group, but tight-knit pair, I should say. It's only two of them. I'll sell this guy, though. That guy's not coming back. All right, this is probably it. Mac is dominating right now.
My fight isn't
I was really hoping we did to 7. I'm hoping we still can, but if this doesn't work, man, then I think Aquatic is just kind of cooked right now. That looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of damage and burn and poison. Okay, freeze him. Hold him back. Come on. Come on, seaweed. Oh my god. Seaweed saved us, and I think the freezes held him back long enough. Wow, Catfish still... Whoa! He still beat him. That's crazy. All right. We need some stills. We need some cooldown reduction ASAP. A shield item. If we could get shield on seaweed and it could charge itself somehow, you know, something. Do I try to transform like shiny dive weights into something? Or just go for, I think we go for small, I don't know. Zorkid. We could replace like Yeti Crab with Zorkid and then it would be charging more, which would charge this. I don't think it's worth it. Yeti Crab. A little bit more poison. All right. I feel like we have to. The cinders would be nice on the elemental depth charge, but we're really just using this for triggers.
warful.
I maybe should have looked at the anglerfish a little bit more seriously. Oh well.
You're not ready to accept the light, and that's okay.
I think Voltus might shit on us. We'll just hopefully get something good here. I don't know. I don't know what we'd want. That is a lot of slows. What do I end up with, like, crit chance? Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
See that plank? Walk it.
2 of those. Nah, get out of here. We'll go pearls for sure.
Surface of the outlands.
And hopefully find something good. We have a lot of gold to spend. Freeze this in any just when any item gains freeze, shield 75, excuse me. I mean, there's some memery here. You could do this, a depth charge, and like maybe a shield generator or something. I don't know. There's something you could do there, but charge adjacent items. Okay. Oh, okay. Now part of me wants to take this out, put this on, do the dive weights. But I think this is the best setup we can get right now. I thought that was Necronomicon for just a millisecond. You know what? Double the poison. Okay. I can't turn that down. we're gonna level up, so let's just get some health. Actually, that might be impactful here. And diamond's tier for sure.
At last, here you are.
These are atrocious. We'll do a freeze. Another freeze is always good. I was hoping for the aquatic cooldown one, but I feel like we've been really getting kind of still screwed. Gonna have, oh no, brother, we're in danger. Yeah, we're going to lose this. I can't do anything before that goes off, dude. Obsidian at Ladle is huge. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Well, we almost got to 7. I'm glad we got to at least 4. I still feel like it was a pretty good run. This is, in my opinion, like this is such a strong aquatic build. We were slightly hindered by stills. We just kept getting bad options. Maybe I took the wrong ones at points, trying to hope for the future, but I think when it comes to aquatic right now, you need more than just good items with enchants. You need really good stills to bring it together. Where I feel like if I was doing one weapon, I could get just the right items, and the weapons they'd be the cherry on top. They wouldn't really make or break it. But yeah, I still had fun. Hopefully you guys liked watching that. Yeah, I'm going to probably put up a Slay the Spire video as well, play some other games. I was actually thinking about playing some Balatro, it's been a while. But yeah. If you liked it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And in the future, maybe I'll see you again. All right, peace.